1.425,671,000 people, while India's 1.425,776,000 barely having bigger population than China. So the edge there goes to India. Average age of population, China, 38.4 years old. India, 28.7 years old. The edge there goes to India. Life expectancy, male. In China, they live up to 75. In India, they live up to 66. The edge goes to China. Female in China live up to 81. In India, 69. Again, edge goes to China. Net migration rate, when it comes down to China, they're actually negative 0.11%. That means people are leaving. But if you look at India, they're actually positive 0.12%. People are moving to India. Again, the edge there goes to India. Size of land, China, 9.6 million square kilometers. India, 3.3 million square kilometers. China gets the edge there. Cost of living, if US equals 100%, where do China and India measure against that? China would be 57.58%. India is 27.24%. That's terrible. The edge there goes to China. Average income in US dollars, China, $11,880. India, $2,150. Again, the edge goes to China. GDP, watch this one here. I got to give you this one to go to 1950, 1990, then today, because there's a whole story behind this thing. In 1950, China's GDP was 100 billion. India's was 50 billion. China was only twice as big as India. But watch what happens 40 years later in 1990. China is 360 billion. India caught up, 326 billion. They're like this of passing up China, but then something happened. China joined the World Trade Organization. Look what happens next. Today, China, $18 trillion. India, $3 trillion. They went from being pretty much tied to now China is 6 times